Welcome back to another episode brought to you by Games Glitches on Pillars of Eternity. Right now we're going to take another look at a side quest called Buried Secrets. To initiate the quest,
Let's keep quiet.
you would need to come to Gilded Vale and you would see that there's this little staircase down here by the tree. Unlike other many things on this map, it's not indicated by yellow crystal, so some people have a tendency of missing it. Once you're inside, you need to look for Wirtan. As he dies lying, you will continue
Hello.
through talking to him, and you will receive a quest. After, of course, you agree to find the monks, you will get this quest, as I said, Buried Secrets.
Easy now.
When you look at it, you will now need to go search the temple and bring back the bones of the skeletons. Please be careful within this dungeon. There are many spiders and these skulder whelps that wander around that are actually quite formidable foes depending on how hard quality are you playing the game on.
They won't see me coming.
As you travel through the dungeon and come up to this bottom portion over here where there's this kind of a little pool, you will fight this bigger werebat looking thing, whatever, and you will engage and you would end up talking to the spirit. From my understanding, the spirit just, basically gives you a glimpse of what happened to these monks, and basically tells you to continue searching for them throughout the place. As you see and progress towards over here, your buried secrets have now updated.
Laying low.
But you still are required to continue searching the temple. As you could see here, there are 3 bells. Once you're of course done exploring the dungeon,
The better part of valor.
as you could see, there are many different things throughout that you would find very interesting. You would now come back here, and if you solve the puzzle, you would now ring the bell. The combination is right, middle, right, middle, left, right. So, let's begin. Right bell, middle bell, left bell, right bell. And voila, the door has opened up for you.
Shh.
As you of course proceed forward, you will now need to travel down the stairs. And you get these nice little things, contribution of 77,000 fans. As also you could see the Buried Secrets has now upgraded in your journey.
A blade in the dark.
You now need to find the remains of Etherzian priests. Proceed through the dungeon.
Keeping an eye out.
Please note that there are a lot of dangerous enemies in Temple of Ethos, a bunch of ghosts and demons, so to speak, and oozes. But if you want to obtain some good stuff, you could travel through over here, as you could see. And on a wall you will discover a lever. Once you walk inside,
Easy now. What's this?
you can click on the body, and the lost spirit will now talk to you. Of course, you could have different ways to solve this quest. You know, you could anger the spirit, or you could be normal, benevolent to it. You know, it's already a dead, respect the dead type of a thing. So I'm gonna be benevolent, and gather the remains that I came here for.
Keeping an eye out.
If you now would notice, your quest in Buried Secrets has now upgraded to Return to Weirton. So now just return to Weirton. But don't forget to loot bunch of nice little things within the room. Just for demonstration's sake, I will go down the list of events. Next one is we will try say nothing and just gather the remains. The quest still progresses forward. You obtain 705 experience.
Keeping an eye out. What is it? As you wish.
This time around will be what's to be afraid of, you're already dead. And again, you just gather the remains, the quest progresses, and you obtain EXP. Unfortunately, I don't have the Aethos requirement, so I'm gonna go with Passionate. And you gather the remains. And of course, you get a same amount of experience. This time around, we're gonna try the last one. Get away from me, I've had enough of you. And of course, the result is nonetheless the same.
They won't see me coming.
Another interesting thing that you can find in this dungeon before you leave
Laying low.
is if you head to this room right over here. And of course turn this lever.
A blade in the dark.
And then of course you would come down here to fight a few oozes. You would find a rope with a gleaming silver key. Please loot the key.
Easy now.
This key is required for you to open the door that would require 4 mechanics. Up here, the key is for this door over here that requires 4 mechanics. If you don't have a class that's able to do that, you just need to get this key from this robe over here. Also, please don't forget to go behind the room over here
They won't see me coming.
to pick up the gloves. The helmet, Pilgrim's Lasting Vigil. 1 resolve, 1 perception.
What is it?
And then you could head out these stairs instead of having to run all the way back.
Laying low.
Then, of course, as you proceed, you can also now loot here several more things.
A blade in the dark.
Once you arrive at Weirton and you talk to
Hail,
him,
traveler.
you have, so don't waste your time, several results. When you talk to him, there are varieties of ways, but most of them resolve either you killing him or you, taking his money. Or there's another way path where you kill him, then you get the bones and you give it to Magister Urgent in Gilded Vale to bury the bones. That gives you the most amount of money, about 300 copper pieces, and you will receive a boost reputation with Gilded Vale. Of course, there are multiple ways of reasoning. Unfortunately, I don't have the 14 years resolve or 12 perception needed. So I'm gonna go with that one. And of course, as you could see, you already will see the result. This one will give you minor negative with entire Gilded Vale, so I wouldn't recommend you going down this path. Unfortunately, again, I don't have the intellect that's needed. And we can follow this path. And again, you're faced with more decision. And once you finish it, in this case, you will obtain 2835 experience, which is quite amazing, and 1450 party experience.
And what does
your
the
characters
flame
would also
reveal?
end up most likely leveling. Thank you all for tuning in to another guide on Pillars of Eternity. I hope you all found this guide helpful and informative. Please check out other available guides on Pillar of Eternity by clicking on the next guide video or by clicking on a playlist that is located in the description below. As always, please click like and please subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to check me out on twitch.tv where I stream live all the time, to which the link is also available in the description below. Thank you all again for tuning in, and please be safe in a land of eternity.